Hey again. All right. Finished eating. Chilled out for a bit. Played some games on Michelle's stream. Got some other folks doing some stuff. But I really do want to get back to some more Subnautica tonight. Oh, here we go. And I left myself running out of water last time. Oh, tree!
Stabilizing.
Delicious. So delicious. That in there, put this in my mouth. Alright. Nearly got us there. Salt. Salt bin. I'm pretty sure I made it clear that maybe I'd play it tonight. A little bit more. Tomorrow is definitely streaming tomorrow. I do have that regularly scheduled stream tomorrow. That'll be Mario in the morning and Jackbox games with the community in the afternoon. I'm sometimes, depending on the night, I end up playing something else after Jackbox gets done. This being a holiday weekend, I will have got a lot of time on hand, so that may end up happening. Alright, so last time we were here, we needed some plants. Make this. And we had found most of them. I thought we had found most of them. Did I already load them up into, Are you in the storage already? Okay, yeah, you're already in the storage. So there was just the one I was lacking, which was... Is it in here? Eye stock we had already gathered a sea crown from down below, which was... Although that was actually supposed to be for planting. So let's... Since we don't have all the seeds anyways right now anyways. Let's plant this sea crown in our beautiful garden. And then we can harvest the seed off of it once it's grown for the one that we need. Because that's the only place we've seen that one so far, was down in that, where that sea emperor was hanging out. Okay, so we had... Ice stock we had here, fungal sample we had one in storage, ghost weed we had here, sea crown we just gathered, so it's bulb bush. Bulb bush is what we were missing. And I thought that I had one of those at my base. But clearly I did not. You are not bulb bush. You're cave bush. Ice stock, jelly shroom, spiked horn. Yeah, cave bush must have been what I was thinking of. So let's just go on a journey. See if we can find it. Got this nice sea moth here. We got a nice base of operations to look for stuff. So it is, let's take a look at what it looks like. It is, okay, looks like a bush with a bunch of little bulbs on it. Shoot, we got so close having everything stashed. Just had one plant. There we either... I swear I thought I encountered that, but maybe there's just other plants that look like that. Anything in here besides the creep vines? Like maybe down in these little valleys? Wait, what? There's a chest right here that I never looted? my base, too. Surprising. Okay, yeah, here's where I was thinking. Is there anything down in these plant-wise? Down in here? There's some things. Nope, that's just those jelly assholes. Oh. Ow! 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 Okay, let's patch up the damage I just caused. Sorry, Seamoth. I don't know the names of the zones, but there was something with a bunch of bulbs, and it was... Where's the Aurora? It was near the Aurora when I was first, like, harvesting from it. So maybe it's a bush that's with the rest of those things. Definitely not going around the right side of this though. Until the heavy Leviathan zone. Table coral. Those other weird corals I can't harvest. Some sand sharks. Don't think it was in this area. There really wasn't much growing in these duny areas, but there was something past the like past the nose end of this. Sorry about that, Buddha-hoo. Yeah, there's pre-rolls that I can't turn off. Well, I can turn them off, but the only way to turn off pre-rolls is by running an ad break manually, which is why I run those whenever I need to go to the bathroom. That'll just turn them off. Yeah, if it was up to me, I just wouldn't have ads on there. Like, if people want to support with tips or bits or whatever, they can do that, but I do not want the income from ads. But Twitch. Twitch wants the income from ads, so. Oh, just made you crave some food? During lockdown, I have been eating quite a few pizza rolls, I have to admit. I got an air fryer. Oh, great. Leviathan here. Wonderful. Well, at least I got this. All right, we'll hug it down here. Yeah, it was somewhere down this way, I think. Northeast, like following the. Oh, I can't even see it now. You can just see Leviathans. Thought it was out here that I saw it. I don't remember there being this much Dooney stuff. Yeah, Frankie, that large thing that we were passing by is what's left of the ship that I came here on. After it both crashed and then had like a reactor meltdown thing on top of that. Down here, maybe? I don't know, this feels pretty Crater's Edge-ish. Circle around here without going over the edge, maybe. Oh, does it? I don't know how often it does that. Does it do that every time you visit? that definitely looks like Crater's Edge. We're not going over there. Don't know if I'm going... Don't know where I'm going. I thought that's where I thought I had seen that heading that way from the Aurora, but I guess I didn't. But since we don't know where we're going, we'll just zip around. Just need to find things. Are you still being Crater's Edge over here? Sure look like you're still at Crater's Edge over here. I think I went the wrong way. That's fine. We'll just keep circling around, and if we don't find it, we'll do the same thing, and then we'll go left when we get past the Aurora instead of right. Because I know it was somewhere like circling around the Aurora when I saw it before. I thought it was. Where is the Aurora from here? I will like do west right now. Oh, good. Leviathan there. Well, maybe on this Seamoth. Okay. It is. Man, I don't think I came out this far. Did I? I think I'm in the wrong area. We need to go this way. Down, down, down. Butter, 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 butter. Butter, butter, butter. Get down by the seafloor. Go this way. Yeah. Vex, I mean, if you think that's rough, that compass, you don't start with a compass in this game. Initially, you don't have that. All you have initially is the beacon for... Whoa! Okay, well that's good. That kind of works. Alright. It hurt us, but it didn't hurt us as bad as it normally does. Oh, but geez, it just snuck right up on us. Didn't even give us a little advance warning it was coming. Just bam. Hello. Would you like your face smashed in? All right, let's see. We feel like we can safely park here and repair? I think we can. Oh, goodness. Oh, are you repaired? Is that a different fish over here? Whole fish. Have I had a whole fish before? Has it just been so long since I've seen you? It's just been so long since I've seen you. Don't even remember what you are. Not anything. This is... That's nothing. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, thank you. I'm glad to be aboard. Whew. Alright, but I'm very happy that we put that shock system in there because normally one of those things bites me. It doesn't kill me in one hit, but it gets me real close. 6 turns. Oh, in front of the White House. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. We're getting to some kind of different biome here. Or maybe we just have a rocky outcrop. Here we go. That looks like them, doesn't it? It looks like some kind of bulby thing. Are you a cave bush? Or are you something else? You're a bulb bush. All right. That No, no, don't do that. No, Mesmer. No. No, I'm not getting mesmered right now. No, please no. We got what we needed. Ah! Okay, let's maybe park where we're not getting attacked by them. That's probably why I didn't grab them, because it's probably the first place that I saw those ampules and was just like, nope, not getting near that. Alright, let's check and make sure. Have I scanned these as well then? Because apparently I didn't grab seeds from them. Common, pygmy. I guess I scanned. I guess it was just so early on I wasn't yet collecting seeds. Oh, because I didn't have a base. I didn't know you could have grow pots. Okay, back to base. Where hopefully our that rare seed thing will be grown. We can then make the those hormones or whatever, those hey eggs time to hatch stuff. We'll go back there and free them. Hopefully that'll be hopefully the Sea Emperor is not a jerk and actually does indeed help us out. Vex, so if you're talking about Blatherround, I'm pretty sure we have played it on stream. And I've played it quite often with folks as well. Yeah, we've definitely played it because Ella has played it both on Michelle's stream and she's also played it on my stream. So yeah, if you'd like to play some more Blatherround, definitely. That will be part of it for sure. Pretty much everything in Jackbox Party Pack 7 that doesn't require voice, I do pretty often. And honestly, I probably should try doing some of the ones that do require voice on there. Just the size of the Discord relative to the size of the channel is still pretty small, so I'm unsure if we have enough people that are on the Discord to do that during the community night. But if we do, we can absolutely play the ones that involve voice too. I don't know if I'll do push the button because it triggers some of the same things that makes Among Us unpleasant for me. Like it's better than Among Us for me, but it's still be rough. But some of the other ones that are on there that involve talking, like there's 7 has one called Talking Points. It's actually kind of an interesting like team thing too, where you're basically like, the premise is you're giving a speech for a PowerPoint you've never seen before, and the other person who's your partner is like feeding in like images and like talking points and stuff for it, and you just have to like spontaneously like come up with something to talk about, and then people vote for how they liked it. All right, here we go. Grab multiple storage. One bulb bush sample goes in here. One bulb bush sample goes on our planter. But yeah, like I haven't played that one on stream yet because you have to all have voice for that to work, because the person doing the presentation has to see the screen and present about it. And I don't know how well it'll work with stream delay. Like, I know that checking on my own stream, like if you have a solid interconnection and you have no latency, it's like a second and a half or something delay. But I know for some people the delay gets pretty long if they're using like the app or something. Yeah, if hide and seek, I am down for hide and seek Among Us, but I have no interest in the regular one. And every time somebody's doing like, oh yeah, we're doing a hide and seek group, and I join up, there's always somebody who's like, come on, we should play some regular rounds of it. Okay, we'll play some regular rounds. Like, all right, well, I guess I'm done. Bye. Okay, we got that. The other one is in there. So let's gather what we need. Yeah, the app does not do well with the not having a long delay. Okay. Let's put some stuff in here so we've got room to pull stuff out. I have all this crap. All right. Yeah, maybe after we finish the regular community night stream tomorrow, maybe we'll do some hide and seek among us. Depends on, you know, if we got people in chat that are interested in it at the time. Advanced material? Yeah, hatching enzymes. Wow. All right, this should, hopefully we're able to trade this for not dying. Yeah. Okay, we got food, we got water. Should fill up here anyways, since it's nice and renewable. That's still growing. Oh, right, my inventory is full of crap. Oh, and I already had seeds for this. Okay, inventory is full of things. Water to drink. Okay. Yeah.
All systems online.
Okay, alien base underwater. Here. Although I do have to note that the name that I gave this beacon, well, it made perfect sense when I put it there, because this is the only alien facility I had ever found. Now, that's a terrible name for an alien facility here, because every alien facility on this planet I've found, they're all underwater. They're all underwater facilities. Oh, interesting, Vex. Can they not vent if somebody's standing right on it? Ah, gotcha. That'll do it. Yeah, my thing for me is just the fact that I have to, if I'm the imposter, I have to lie constantly to succeed at it, and I just, it sounds lame, but it really bums me out, lying a bunch. It doesn't feel fun for me. It just makes me feel gross. Even though I know it's for a game, it's for fun, doesn't mean anything, you're supposed to, everybody agrees, you're not actually wronging anybody. This makes me feel like crap after a round of imposter, whether I win or lose. And there's no option to say, like, only play as crewmate. Yeah, Vex. Yeah, same. Hey! Thank you for roaring in my ass. So I knew to zap you. That was real thoughtful. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we all have our own things that are like that. Phasmo, I mean, my first 2 times playing it, it was definitely freaking me out. Now I've played it so much that it doesn't really... Like, I think the last time I streamed, I didn't even put my my chest monitor on or whatever, because it doesn't... What's the point? other than people to just watch it and either be reassured that I'm not freaking out or see it and assume I'm not using a real heart monitor for it. Oh, hi. Save. Alrighty. How's it going? Would you like some freedom for your babies? Have some freedom. You don't mind if I science your babies, right? Just want to make sure they're healthy. Oh, look, and that friendly sand shark swimming around here and just wants to play with the babies. Aww. Okay. Did my part.
My young are swimming for the shallows. I thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Their freedom is my end. What will it be like, I wonder, to go to sleep and never wake up?
Oh, you're kidding
Next
me.
we meet, I will be an ocean current, carrying seas to a new land. Or a creature so small, it sees the gaps between the grains of sand. Farewell, friend.
Yeah. I guess farewell. A bummer. Oh, I need oxygen.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Are you dead or are you dying? Eventually, Fatty Pickles, yes, I will be doing Below Zero. I still need to do our co-op playthrough of this with some of the other folks that I stream and play with using the Nitrox mod. And then I need to check and see, make a measure of like how far into early access or how close to being out of early access Sub-Zero is at. I do own it, so it's in my library for whenever it is ready to stream. But yeah, I just need to do that co-op run and then and check and see if it's ready to go. Okay, so am I supposed to kill you then? Is that what you're saying? Do I have to kill you to get the enzymes? Because that's not what I thought the deal was. I thought you were just gonna like barf up some of that stuff. Okay, let's go back in that. Nothing here, right? Let's climb back up in here and read that. I hope that's not what it is, but it does not seem to be progressing, and I'm pretty sure the deal was, hey, free my kids, and I'll give you that enzyme thing you needed. If you help us, I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take. Might not leave this place, but first they must feel the time is right, break free of their shells. Do not force from me to you, I give the secret willingly. A young swimming for the shallows, I thank you, the freedom is at my end. What will like? I wonder we'll go to sleep and never wake up? Farewell, friend. Oh, well, we can glitch inside of you. So we got that going on. Alright, well, I mean, those enzymes should be about right here, right? Oh. I'll look around here and see if I can figure out what it is that I'm not figuring out. Oh. Thank you. I'll take that. Oh, is this? No, because the Sea Emperor wouldn't be controlling energizing this. Where does this go? Oh, that leads me up here. So that gives me an easy way out of there. That's not what I needed. Alright, well. I don't think I see any of the options than trying to, like, cut out the enzymes then. It's not like, I mean, unless it's the... Yeah, it's not the hatching enzymes, because those come from the plants.
Unlike other alien facilities, scans indicate this location supports a diverse and healthy ecosystem. Explanation unclear at this time.
Alright, I'm saving though, because I don't like this. But I guess this is what we have to do? What's the deal? Is that what we have to do? Can't be what we have to do. It wouldn't make you do it over and over. It's just gruesome. Maybe like some weird glitch thing, right? Like they're just a scripted part of this death scene that's not triggering. Let's step away, step back. Maybe you guys will... We follow you to something?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, wait, there we go. There we go. Them babies are puking it up. That's much better. That's a much better approach. What? No, you want this on you. No, stop. That's what you need. Oh, I can't. Ah, but I can't scan it? Alright. Can it scan me?
Self-scan complete.
She said she's dying right now.
No remaining sign of bacterial infection.
Alright, well. No infection means I should be able to go turn off the, Oh, excuse me. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Infection, so I should be able to go in here and just turn off this defense system. Besides, I mean, look at the size of the sea amber. Like, there's... None of that injured it in any way. I was just trying to unglitch what I thought was a glitch from the way it had presented itself. Whoops. This is up. I need to go the other way. Womp womp. Mm-hmm. Hello, wrong floor. Just be going right back down here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do. I mean, I guess I do have the toasty, fiery, burny thing on there, but I'm not gonna do anything to something that size. Oh, nope, that's the teleporter. So it's up here, I think. Okay. Can I access these now? Hey, Exotic, welcome back. You missed, So I found that, that one plant that I didn't already have planted, and I grabbed 2 of them. One for the recipe, and one to plant in my garden. So now I've got that covered. In case I happen to need to make more of those. I took the enzymes back. The babies went through the portal, swam to the shallows, had real confusing instructions on how to get the enzymes, which resulted in me trying to poke the Sea Emperor, which didn't work. And then I left the area to check and see, like, if there's some glitch going on, and found out, oh, it's the Sea Emperor babies that spit up the enzyme I need. Touch the enzyme, and I am now normal. Not infected. Which means I now should be able to use this. Because the first time I tried to use it, it complained, nope, sorry, you're infected, you can't turn it off. All right. Wow. Whole thing shut down, huh? Yeah. Yeah, as if the rest of the game wasn't scary mode. Ow. Right. Of course, unfortunately, all of our vehicles are scattered about. Not where they need to be. I don't yet know how much it's going to take for me to get that rocket built to get out of here. So I am going to head down to that prawn. Take it back through, put it in the... Well, no, because I can go the other way just as easily. No, because I do have water to go through. Yeah.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm gonna take this back to our Cyclops. Once that's in there, I'll... Oh, yep, sure enough, now she's... Well, not she, because it's all one sex, so... What is the right one? Don't know what the right, it. Air. Whatever pronouns it prefers appears to now be completely dead. Which is what it suggested was going to happen. Wait, was that a weird red spurt or something over there? Oh no, that's just a... Oh, it was a sand shark like feeding on the tentacle or something. You're getting all angry with that thing. It's nice of you. Gonna glitch out on me? You gonna pull out? Can you do it? Yeah, you can do it.
I don't know how to put this.
What?
I'm kind of a big deal.
Linda, listen, just subscribed. I thought you were already subscribed. Was that, Oh, that was your month 2 subscription, I suppose? Thank you for the resubscription. Great having you here. Important member of the Lepton League. Oh. Go? Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know, like, Twitch normally does it as a, like, a notification in the chat about it, but... That's why I was thrown off, because normally it'll actually say, like, oh no, come on! I was almost here! I was almost there! Okay, now I can walk. No, we can't walk. Well, we can drag ourselves. This thing is the worst in here. Wanted to do this. Yeah, exactly. It usually either says like, hey, has subscribed for 2 months now, or if it's a gift sub they had before, comments on that. Yeah, that's what it usually does. That's why it kind of threw me off that that it posted it that way. But yeah, great to have you here. Thank you for that. Have some more of those. Head back to the Nautilus.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, my inventory is full of so much stuff. All that expedition gear. Knowing I was going to be away from my main base for a while. Put that away for now. Water and food. Med kits. Alien base stuff. There are batteries. Seeds. Apparently a whole fish that I picked up. Okay. Did I leave you in silent running? No, I didn't.
Rig for silent running.
Power up.
Engine powering up.
Yeah, I've seen that happen too, Vex. And it's weird because like sometimes it'll happen, it'll like disappear for a second, and then like the next message it'll be back right after that. Oh, I don't know what's up with that. Watch the cameras so we can watch this guy. Or gal. Whatever. They're all one species. They're all one sex. Well, I guess it says they have something that approach ovaries, so maybe she is the best one to assume for these. Let's see, we got that way to that entrance. Where does this way go? This way go somewhere? While we're down here? Might not go somewhere. Goes somewhere. Oh, that's going to be a tight fit, though. Okay. Good there. Good there. What's going to happen? Woo-wee! Oh, that was tricky. Did it. There's that entrance. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why is our energy so low? Oh, right, because I'm still in silent running. We can probably stop that. That would make it a bit more challenging. Okay, now we're gaining energy. Now we're powering up. I don't remember where our path was that we got in here from. I think it was the path. I think it was the entrance was actually pretty low down here. One of these like side areas. Nope, we still got a diamond scan going on down here. Leave that powered. Place is too big. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I saw it was so low, and then I looked over here on the HUD thing. And if we had any leeches on here, there would be a yellow like leech thing on there. So it's just that I went way too long in silent running. Is this gonna lead the way out? I don't think this is gonna be the way out. Nope. Oh. Better path. Alt loft river entrance. Portal of primary containment. Alien Zoo. Let's switch to 1/3 power just so that we actually make progress on our energy. It seems like we're just like building it up just as fast as we're losing it. Or sorry, I didn't call it ahead 1/3, it calls it what? Oh, you're not even gonna tell me anymore? Like ahead slow is what it called it. Yeah, I thought when I got in here, or at least this last time that I came in here, ooh, was it this way? Ooh, it might be this way. Yeah. Let's see. We're ahead slow. No, we're still gonna drain them too fast with the sonar on. So what I'd like to do is get to our Lost River base. See what we can load up on there for as far as resources. And then take those with us up to the surface base. Have our powers combined. And then start working on that rocket. It might be that I already have everything I need to make that rocket. I guess I could have. And yeah, really I can't. I don't think, because the only thing that I can actually check the ingredients for right now is the platform, right? Yeah. That part, I know what it takes. I don't actually know what the rest of it's going to take. So I would have had to been at the surface and built that part first to even know what I need for the rest of it. So I might as well make sure I've got all my resources all in order. At least all the stuff that seems like it might be a hassle to go collect with me from this base and then take them up to the main one. Because I have to use the mobile vehicle bay to build it, so I have to build it at the surface anyways. Just slam it into everything. How's that sound? Slam, slam, slam. Creeper music.
The head standard.
I think we're good energy-wise to finish the rest of the run to at least get to that base, because we can leave us camped on some warm stuff while we're continuing. Boofpack! I do remember you hanging out here earlier. You're one of the folks who was commenting about how much the water was freaking you out. Were you wondering about going back on the Aurora? Did you happen to end up doing that while you were gone? If so, how did it go? Hello, awesome tree. Except for the fact that you have ghost leviathans growing inside you. That part's not so great. But you're a pretty tree. Oh, nice Boofpack. Glad you were able to do something like that. COVID's so bad in my area, it's illegal to do that. All right. Mark this over you. Let's see, check my cameras down low so I don't crush anything. Park you over some nice warm water here.
Engine
Oh.
powering down.
But hey, yeah, I mean, you got a depth module. You saw that the sunbeam stuff. Some definite progress there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm probably getting ready to just go off planet and not need any of this. So I wonder if I might want to just like, disassemble a locker, build it on there, move all the stuff that was in it, just try to take everything. I don't know though, because I don't know for sure. Because if I don't have everything I need, I might rather prefer this base still be kind of intact. Yeah, let's just grab the stuff that's hard to get for sure. All right, Exotic, enjoy your lurk. Oh, didn't go well. Yeah, boot pack.
Captain.
That would be an accurate description of my first Reaper experience. All right, let's just put these tools away. One of these. Is this here? Put away some of those. We don't. We're not going to need the stasis rifle just to load up some gear. Anything in the biologicals that we want up there? There's creature's eggs, but I think I'd rather have them down here where their containment's at. Ultraglide fins. Yeah, this is all stuff that we can easily... I guess alien feces we can't easily get up there, but I know it's still on the surface where we get it. Okay. Diamonds. Rubies. Uranite. Stuff that we're certainly harder to come by up there. Lead. Well, we know we need some lead to build it. So I think I already have some lead stashed at that base. Up here. 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 Okay, that was this one. I think I already have a lot of lithium stockpile, but we can take some of that. Magnetite. Oh, definitely want to take a bunch of nickel because we can only get that up there. Or down here, rather. Okay, we have a little bit of gold and a little bit of silver. Copper to take. Let's put back some of this. Yum. And disassemble one of these lockers that we're not even currently using. Oh, not you. You. We had a couple of those lockers that we had set up for stockpiling more titanium, and we just never... Let's just started using the space. We never got around to collecting enough of it down here to fill those lockers because we don't have access to metal salvage down here. There's some of those nodes, but those nodes don't really do the trick the way that metal salvage up there does. Yep, that's toasty. That is toasty. So I think we are probably pretty close to beating it, assuming that there's no parts of this game that take place in space afterwards. Alright, I'm fine taking all of these with me right now. Up here. I'm almost certainly going to need a bunch of titanium to build the structure. Careful. Okay, next load, if we take another load, has to come with the locker. Almost full in there right now. Okay. Construct you. Construct you. Nothing in there that we can't easily get on the surface. Actually, instead of taking the salt with us, so we've got stockpiles of salt there. If we're about to take a long trip in space, we're going to need food and water too. It's possible the game doesn't include that level of realism. They just go, hey, get off planet, you're done. But considering the game made food and water matter all the rest of it, might as well make sure that I'm going to have some stockpiles available for that too, for the trip. And if I'm over-prepared, I'm over-prepared. For what? Not gonna go anywhere here. Not here. Alright. We will... Oh, right. I had quartz and titanium in there because I grabbed 2 lockers worth of deconstruction. I put one here. Do they stack? They do not stack. Okay, well, we'll do wall lockers over here. And let's see. I'm not sure if that Reginald will have multiplied because I think we only have 1 in there. It did say the fish on this planet can multiply asexually, but that it's rare. So I think we're going to have still mostly things that aren't Reginald's to eat. Yep. We got a magmarang. Tons of spinefish. 1 Reginald. Reginald, you're staying here because we don't have enough to reproduce with you yet. Just taking the spinefish since those are that we can make more of. Nope, climb down. Climb down. Climb down. Climb down. Glitchy. Can't make as much as we'd like, but we can make quite a bit. Cured food. Lots of spine fish. Nope. Oh, if you're just coming up here to get my ham cat, then you don't come up here. You know how this works. You know how this works. You keep trying it, but all right, we have a few spare spine fish to put back in there. Probably doesn't matter. Probably not coming back here. But let's leave this tidy. In case we are. Drop, 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 drop. Well, I guess as far as a spaceship goes, we also, in theory, might be able to still grow stuff there. Depending on if there's a... depending on the way that they handle their ship technology. If it's got the right conditions. We don't know how big that thing is. You hear that, Odin? You hear that? Accumulator thinks you should get the ham. They're cheering for you to be a naughty cat. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They would feed you ham. Okay, that's that. We don't have anything planned. Oh, right. This was... that was a plant that we planted down here. We didn't have a chance to take it to our main decorative farm. Hot, 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 hot.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All systems are online. We'll keep this near so I don't forget to plant it when we get there. Save. Right, here we go.
Engine powering up.
Yep, we got the full juice now. So now we know there's a few ways out of here. That way. We'll take the waterfall. Go through some familiar grounds. All right, Vex, thanks for coming by. Have a good sleep. Enjoy your church audio and your church video. Bong, 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 bong. Right. Just about up there. Oh, oof, oof. Scrape. Scraping our way on up.
Rig for silent running.
Blood crabs. Oof. Hardcore oof. out this way. No, no baby Ghost Reaper appearances in there. It's interesting. Wonder if the if those Ghost Leviathans have the same thing going on as the Warpers. Like, have they been engineered to deal with the infected people? Is that why they didn't show up? Because that's not the one that we killed. The one that we killed was in the other chamber. Maybe. Or maybe they were just projections of the Sea Emperor's tortured psyche, and now that it is at peace and has moved on from this world. Or alternatively, as we've seen with that thing many times, perhaps it was just glitched into a wall, as it would very frequently just like appear out of a wall and attack us. So it just might have been in that area just behind a wall where we couldn't see it. I don't even know if glitched is the right answer, especially considering they're called Ghost Leviathans. Maybe they're supposed to have some weird phasing power or something. And I love what they did with the sub by making it, you know, you can only see much from the cockpit. They do have cameras, but even all the cameras are positioned where you can't quite see everything from any one of them. It really helps it feel like you're piloting a pretty significant sub when you're driving around. They could have just like put a third-person camera on it or something, and just had let you fly it around, and it would have been, you would have gotten used to the scale of it. And just felt like, oh yeah, it's just a little sub. But because you're always restricted in being able to see exactly what's around you, it still feels like you're driving a real massive ship. Hey, look at that! All my electronics for my conning tower are slightly closer to being attached to my sub right now. Perhaps it's a progress meter, and if it meets with the hull of the ship, that's when I've finished the game. Nope. What? Oops. Oops. Shallow's trouble. Oh, that's nice. Get high enough up in the water. Yeah, that was always the thing when we were coming back from that entrance to the Lost River, which used to be the only one we knew about. That used to be our sole highway down there. We always had to curve around the shallows area. It just wasn't an easy area to take this sub through. Yes, Perky Evil. I did have dinner. That ham that I had thrown in earlier in the day to cook sous vide after a nice long cook. I had some very tender ham. And now I'm gonna have ham leftovers for a long time, because I got that for, I 2-person Thanksgiving, and now it's for a 1-person Thanksgiving. Yeah, Kiwi came on and scolded me for it, which got me to look at the clock and realize, oh yeah, actually I'm hitting the point where if I kept planning it longer, if I'd done like an hour or two, I would have hit the point where that ham would have started falling apart and not even really seemed like a ham anymore. So yeah, she hopped on, looking out for me. Yes, yes, Perky, I did eat. I ate quite a lot too.
Engine powering down.
All right, here we are. Let's grab what we're gonna need for, not that. What we're gonna need for that first step, so we can just go build it. 2 titanium, 4 lead, and computer chip parts. I think we might have what we need right on here. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Maybe not. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. Titanium ingot. And titanium ingot. Right. We're gonna need 4 lead and a computer chip. Computer chip is gonna need copper wire, gold. Got the lead here too. 3, oh, some of the lead, not all the lead. And then we need some table coral, which we can get outside. Yep. Kiwi's good people. Came looking out for me. Okay, so we're gonna need 1 more lead from inside here. I'm pretty sure I have some stockpiled. That was something that I just found a lot easier than I was using it. At least from my playthrough. Lead was here? Yeah. There's a lead. We got a table coral. Let's go make us a computer chip. Onyx. Copper wire. Computer chip. Oh yeah, and that other seed. We need to go into our plantation out here. Or not plantation, our planters out here. Here's a place for some. A bit of a spotted dock leaf. Right. Let's get the first part of this platform built. Vehicle bay. Neptune escape rocket. Launch platform. Perky Evil, this is Seropolis. This was the first base that I built. Which is why it's connected together in such a hodgepodge way. And then also it was my primary operating station for a really long time. I probably still logged more hours on this base than I did on that Lost River base, because things just kind of were going quite a bit fast. I mean, it took me a long time to build that second base, but once it was built, I feel like things went a lot faster there than they did up here at the surface. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here's a thing. Construct the gantry. Glass steel, copper wire, and lubricant. Yep, this is Seropolis. Named by Saramana as a point redemption. Okay, I needed a plasteel ingot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need... Oh no! We don't have copper in here. Well, we have copper on the vehicle up there. Where's it? Oh, lithium is in here. Lithium. And we need some copper. It's a good thing that I did grab that stuff and bring it down here. Because apparently I was running out of some of the stuff I was going to need at this base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
If we come here first and built that, we were like, oh, no. Now we have to go all the way back down to the other base. Now it's done. We just focus on freedom. Focus on freedom and this completely disorganized mess. Let's just take the other copper with us so we can put it in the chest it belongs in afterwards. Exotic, I only know of Restreamer because I believe you mentioned it early on in here when you were asking some questions about streaming from a Chromebook. So that's the extent of it that I know. I know that it's some sort of streaming software and that it's used on Chromebooks. Wait, no, what'd I do? I still have to build the, I forgot to actually make the ingots and the copper wire after that. Basic titanium. Or a plasteel? Yeah, I'm afraid as far as streaming software goes, I really only know OBS. OBS with some other extensions to it, but I really only know that. Perky Evil with a gift sub for Frankie Muse. Thank you so much for that. Frankie, welcome to the Lepton League. And Perky, thank you so much for gifting that sub. We are now 1 sub point away from unlocking a new emote slot. So Exotic, I'm really not sure, having not beat the game, how that whole process is gonna work. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna come back into this save and mess around, or if I'm gonna move on to messing around in a co-op playthrough. Not sure. Let's see, I needed that. Oh, right, because I needed copper wire. Resources, electronics, copper wire. And we need some lube. Lubricant. Well, great. That's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Perky. Brighten people's days. Oh, and table coral, spare table coral. Let's put you here. Where did I put that? Oh, that's right. My other sea moth is all the way over the alien base. I was thinking, like, do I want to just take the sea moth up and down here because it's a bit of a swim? But no, mine's over at the alien base. I don't think we need to do a 3-kilometer round trip just to make this swimming up and down a little bit faster. Okay. Constructing the gantry. Perky, I'm glad you've been enjoying the stream too. I mean, I imagine you probably wouldn't be doing gift subs if you weren't enjoying it, but yeah. Glad you're enjoying it. This community is the whole reason that I do this, so. Alright, gantry is done. Hey! I think somebody at one point had jokingly asked about how do you build an elevator. Well, guess what? Now we know how to build an elevator. Build a launch platform. All right. All right, what's next? Next up, we need the boosters. Plasteel, aerogel, free nickel ore, and a wiring kit. Now the question is, does this now show up in my list of things that I know how to build? It does. Okay, cool. So I can just be checking it here. Don't have it memorized. See that? I have other things in here I didn't... And what's the new stuff in here? We've got... Oh, right, because we just scanned the juvenile sea emperors. 42. Should be capable of fully curing individuals with the alien bacterium. Oh, if I had just read that, I would have known. I would have known if I head out there, the juveniles would fix it. Healthy and exhibiting signs of a positive attitude to life. Nice. Sea Emperor's life cycle. Okay. Likely lived and moved in small herds around the ocean's trenches, coming to the surface to feed off the huge volumes of microorganisms in the shallower waters. Family size would be strictly limited by available food supply. Offspring would likely split off at a young age to form their own herds elsewhere. Given their sparse population, mating and egg laying was likely infrequent, perhaps a once-in-a-lifetime event. Species likely had a preferred environment for egg laying. In fact, successful hatching may depend on such conditions. That's consistent with what we found. Given the rarity of the event, it's impossible to calculate these conditions precisely. There's no evidence to support the assumption that all members of the species were immune from the alien bacterium. Even if this is so, there's evidence that introduction of the bacterium decimated life on the planet, and this would have had catastrophic effects on the Emperor's food supply and survival rate. The symbiotic relationship between this specimen and other life forms likely developed as a direct result of the bacterial infection. Those life forms which learned to keep the Emperor alive survived with its help. This may explain the vast tracts of lifeless ocean in a rough perimeter around the Emperor's location. Could be. Alright, cool. We got some explanation for why it's really just this crater that's got things, and outside of this there's just a few angry things. Alright, let's move on to our next bit. We're gonna need some titanium to build another one of those plasteel ingots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And lithium, which is way down here. Lithium. Sources, basic. Titanium ingots. Plasteel. Alright, what else do we need? 3 nickel ore, 2 aerogel, and a wiring kit. 2 rubies. That'll make my 2 aerogel. Nickel is going to come from in here, because I don't think I have any stored at this base. I had to go down there to find all of it. Somewhere up here. Somewhere up here. Here we go. And we'll take a bunch and stash it in there so it's easy to find next time. Let's just take a bunch of stuff to stash in there to make things easier to find. Oh, wait, we actually should make sure we take at least 2 silver with us, though, because we need that for the wiring kit. What am I doing? What is my deal? I have one right on here. Don't have to go anywhere. I can just do it right here. Okay. We need to make aerogel times 2. We need to have a wiring kit. Okay, is that going to cover us? We're good. Oh, delightful charge fins making this sea glide last forever. Oh, beautiful. Boosters. All right, how's it going? Boosters. I mean, I only remember it because I've now sunk, how many hours of this game have I played? I mean, I'm now at 54 hours of it that I've played, and it's all been in a relatively short span of time that I've sunk those in. It's not like scattered over years or something like that. It's... Picked up this game, what, just like a couple of weeks ago, and then just... slamming it. Fuel reserve. Oh, hey, those ion power cells need to be made. Kyanite, crystalline sulfur in a plasteel ingot.
Seek fluid intake.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, some
systems
kyanite.
online.
Crystalline sulfur. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly. Exactly what we need. That. Let's see. We'll use... One of these is basically empty now, isn't it? Diamonds. Salt. Crystals. Isn't one of these basically empty? Okay, I guess not. Right, magnetite, we're putting you away. Ruby, we're putting you away. Spare nickel. We'll put in here, because we never made a chest for it on this place. Gold. Gold was this one? Yeah. Okay. Crystal and sulfur, kyanite. And then what do we need for... Plastic, I think we know what to make. Ion power cells, though. We haven't actually made one of those yet. Silicone rubber and 2 ion batteries. Silver, gold, and ion cube. Gold. Silver. And I think I left a couple of ion cubes in this base, actually. Game, could you stop at the frame rate issues right now? You just stop with that. There's no reason for that. Did I? Yeah, sweet! I've got a couple of those down here. Hey, and I got the silicone rubber right there. Okay. Well, I'll do that. Issues should stop and get some juices.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I think this is about ready to knock down, right? Yeah. Do that and replant it. Okay, now we just need plasteel ingot supplies. 2 of these. 10 more titanium. We might be about to run out of titanium that's not in the form... 6, 7, 8! Yep. Alright, well I'm okay just constructing this one right now, just to get it done. Next thing that needs titanium, we'll do a run for it. Enough to get. Hello. I said hello. There we go. Titanium ingot. to make plasteel. Electronics. Ion battery. An ion battery. We've never made these though. I'm curious. Charge. Oh, 500 charge. Okay, so they last 5 times as long as a normal battery. That's really handy. Samuel! Hello! I'm glad you were able to make it. I guess it helps that I've streamed for most of the day. Making a time that you can pop up. Glad you're able to come back. How you doing? Okay. Is that good? Did we need 1 or did we need 2? Oh crap, we need 2. Okay. So we're gonna have to go on here to get more power cells. Oh, hey, you got the points. Okay. The Sea Emperor, now deceased. Caroline, may you rest in peace, Caroline. Thank you for your sacrifice. We have Spyro the Sea Dragon, and Caroline the Sea Emperor. Cubes! I'm tempted to use some of those right now to make some of these power cells and batteries just for my use. But they're a limited resource. It's a long run to get back to where they're made. I think those are the only ones I have. I don't yet know what I'm gonna need. There's 1 more. Yeah, we don't really have many more. So I'm gonna wait and see, because we might need them for... But if we use a bunch of them to make a bunch of power cells, it might turn out that we needed them for batteries to build this thing. Let's see. That. Still need the gold and the silver. That's not gold or silver. Ah, there's that. How about you? Yeah, you look like gold. Even more like gold if I could click on you. How about you? Yeah, looking good. Alright, we'll make another ion power cell. Electronics. To be fair, I mean, since we found a facility that apparently makes them infinitely, if we wanted to outfit all our stuff with those, we could. We're really not limited by the ingredients for it. We're just limited by time and distance getting to the place. On the upside, we do have, where is that facility? We do have that portal there that leads into that facility, so it's easier for us to get to it. We don't have to go all the way through that volcanic area to do it. But still, it's time about our day to get that done. And I don't think... I suspect we're going to be good on resources for this, other than potentially we're now out of titanium. I don't think we're going to have to do any more big journeys to wrap this up at this point. Done a pretty good job of stockpiling stuff that we're going to need. We'll see. You know, given the girth of that rocket, I'm surprised that this floating platform is actually enough to be a stable launch platform for it. Like, this does not extend very far out from the rocket. I feel like for a rocket that's going to be this wide, this should be extending out, like at least out to that mobile vehicle bay, to be a stable launch platform for it. Okay, we gotta make the cockpit, and sure enough, we're gonna need another plasteel ingot to get that done, which means we're gonna have to do a run for titanium. Exactly, Alcubinator. Okay, and we definitely don't have any hiding out in one of these. don't have any hiding out in... Oh, well, we surely don't, because we actually disassembled one of the chests we were using to store it in. Okay. Metal salvage. Of course we can put away. That came from. All right, Linda, listen. Have a good sleep. Thanks for coming around. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow for Mario. Or for our Jackbox time. Yeah. Have a good night. It is a shame that our backup CMOC that we set up here is so far away. So far away that it doesn't feel like it's worth it to drive out and get it. Turns out we need to do more gathering besides just titanium in the area. I may take a trip to go get that Seamoth back over here, though. Metal salvage is pretty easy to grab in the area. Some of them are a bit of a hassle. We need to actually go down into the depths if all we're going to use the Sissy Glide to get to it. Metal salvage. Metal. Come here. Hey, Life Pod, how you doing? Aw, we haven't been here in ages. Let's just pop inside for a second. See how things are in here. Remember once upon a time? Wait. Why do you think you're damaged? You shouldn't be damaged. We repaired you before. That's odd. Huh. Wonder why that happened. Alright, well, I'm glad we checked up on you. Want to leave you in good condition in case somebody else shows up here. Okay, how are we looking? 1, 2, 3, 4. We have room to hold one more. And apparently we gotta go all the way over here for it. I guess it makes sense because we've scavenged metal salvage from that area so often. That's it, right? Can't hold anymore? Well, I guess there's a huge patch over on that side, though, so there's certainly more to be got if we need more. I'm running over here with bad frame rate problems. Game's just struggling with so much going on. Wonk. Music! Okay, flat steel, enamel glass, computer chip. That's all pretty easy to do from memory. Need a titanium chip. We need some lithium. That'll make it plasteel. Alright, computer chip. Like, we can put this titanium away first. Alright, computer chip. We're gonna need copper wire, cable coral, and gold. And what else do we need? Enamel glass. Couple quartz. Oh wait, we've already got glass made, so glass and soccer tooth will get us that. Latza, this is my, well, first of all, I don't think any of them are Lee's base, but this is my original base. Naming wise, Saramana is the one who named this. Down there is my, is it? No. Where are they? Got more than one base now, so it's hard to keep track of which is which. Here. That base is the one that Lee named. Yeah. Down there in the Lost River biome. And then we have a third base way down here by the thermal power plant that was just like a... basically a mobile scanning facility, because we would set it up, scan an area, find what we needed, disassemble it, take it in Cyclops to build it somewhere else and repeat the process. But then after we found the thermal plant, I kind of wanted to have some sort of safe place to go down in that 1.4 kilometer region, so I left it down there. Oh, it's not actually quite at 1.4, it's at like 1300 or something. But yeah, so then that's our third base we have set up. And then this rocket we're setting up is almost a fourth base. And we're probably going to spend a lot of time in it. Although we may be looking at a credit screen when we're doing that. Okay, did I... Okay, we need to make things. Copper wire. Make a computer chip. Enamel glass is easy to make. Basic enamel glass. And then we need a shield module off of a Cyclops. Or for a Cyclops. I'm going to leave the one that's on our current Cyclops, because again, I don't know if there's going to be more steps of this beyond this, if we're going to need these Cyclops going places. So let's make a fresh Cyclops shield generator. And that is... Is it made here? No, it's made on the Cyclops itself. But let's see what we need for it. And then we can run over there and make it. Cyclops shield generator. Polyaniline, a power cell, and an advanced wiring kit. So the advanced kit was gold, a regular wiring kit, and a computer chip, which will be another gold again, copper, and cable coral, which we're going to need one more. I think we have everything we need for making the polyaniline. And then what was the other thing we needed on that list? Yeah, we'll check when we're back in there. Advanced wiring kit. Polyaniline. Oh, right, a power cell, I think. Oh, yeah. No, not Asylum. Asylum was already a regular one. Prison? I think Prison's out, yeah, because I was watching Kate stream for a bit earlier before I started. She was playing on that one. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Wiring. Copper wire. Advanced kit. Okay. Wait, Did I make more than one copper? Wait, what did I do? Advanced wiring kit didn't need copper wire? For a chip? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Computer chip. Wait, wrong thing. Advanced wiring kit. Okay. Polyaniline and a power cell. Salt. Hydrochloric. Oh, did I not have hydrochloric stashed there? About here. Here we go. Salt and hydrochloric. And gold. No, not just salt. Salt was to make the hydrochloric. We already have that. We just need gold to go with the hydrochloric. That'll make the polyaniline. Cat, I know what you're doing. Because you hopped in my lap, but you're not looking at me. At all. You're just staring at that plate of ham, aren't you? You know better than that. Advanced materials, polyaniline. Yeah, a cubinator doesn't have to clean up the vomit. Well, they got no problem with him, apparently. Eating table scraps. Okay, power cell, which means I need to make 2 batteries and have some rubber. Copper and copper. Except I'm not. I've been acutely aware of where his arms are at, and I was waiting to see if he was going to try to go for it, or whether he was just gonna chill, do what he should. He didn't. Now he's down. 1, 2, 1, 2. Plant. I need to turn off that scan too. That's getting a little annoying. I can always turn it back on if I need anything. Battery. Also, now on a riot, he has jumped around the far side of the desk, gone up around the monitors, and is now coming out from behind the monitors on this side to see if he can somehow sneakily get to the ham from over here. Which is not going to work, buddy. I see you. And you know that you can't have this. Yep. He's trying to sneak up on the ham. He's not cat aware enough to remember that if he sneaks into a plate of my food somehow, he almost always then throws up shortly thereafter. Yep. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately he's not doing comfy hangout laugh times for him to you know, wait, did I? Oh shit, I didn't finish. I gotta actually make the module. Module time.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh, you're speaking to me again, Cyclops? Well, that's nice. Why were you ignoring me for so long? Okay, did we screw it up? Do we have it all? Where is it in the list? Is it in mobile vehicle bay is where it goes. Okay. Nope. We need a computer chip. Oh, that's what we did. That's how we were able to make that kit before we made the computer chip, because we were already carrying a computer chip. That's why I got confused by the ingredients I had left over. It's like, wait, how did I screw that up? It's because I screwed it up. Computer chip. Onyx. Computer chip. Up we go. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. All right, Frankie. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. We'll see you around. Have a good night.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Uh-oh. Hey, chat. Anybody got some points available? We get to name this rocket and colorize it. Doesn't have to be the Neptune. We'll give you a sec to think about that one. David. Alright, well. The only thing is, I know from having found them, and then folks in chat talking about it, that there's going to be a time capsule thing, which I'm guessing is just going to happen like while I'm on the rocket. So I need to figure out what I'm going to take there. Odin's perfect distraction. Alright. Odin's perfect. Oh! I got bad news, Alcubinator. Odin's perfect as long as it can go. But you did do the point redemption, so if you wanna... You wanna give me another... Oh, yeah. Lotso was gonna name it the Planet Express ship. Which would also be a great name, especially since we have so many Futurama things in here, but also... Planet Express ship would be too long. But Alcubinator, so what did you want? Odin's perfect? Is that what you mean by that'll work? Odin's helper. Didn't Odin have a couple of ravens? What were they called? Oh, Hugin and Moonin. That might be a bit too obscure of a reference. Color-wise. What do we want colorized here? Some bright colors here? You're the one naming it, Alcubinator. I think you should also decide the colors as part of it. My call. Well, we could, we just try to make it Odin colors, I suppose.
Seek fluid
Oh.
intake.
I guess some of those stripes don't turn white, though. Doesn't stay yellow. Oh, pinkish like a giant ham? That'll work. That'll work. Okay, so the name should be dark. Base color. Somewhere in here. Wash it out. How's that? Oh yeah, Sleipnir was Odin's horse that was like six-legged or something like that, and Loki was its mother, I think. All right, we got that. So yeah, so I believe that there is the time capsules that I have previously found in game so far I think have been left by other players that I'm going to get to leave one as I leave, so I do need to figure out what I'm going to do for the time capsule contents. Back here. Cut. Eat.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yeah, it does look like a pretty tasty ham. Oh, 99%? You're gonna make me eat lantern fruit? Bulbo tree? Ah. Oh, it was 8-legged. Well, it has 6 extra legs, so we were kind of on the right ballpark. So many calories. Okay, so our options here. We can go with just like a touching, kind of like, here's a cute thing. Like, give them a poster or something like that, but that's all stuff that they can find in the Aurora, and I feel like players will have checked out the Aurora pretty early on. They might not necessarily have gotten deep enough to get that one, but I feel like that's not going to be a pretty high chance that they're going to find that and go, oh, one of these. Plus, not all players care about the decorative stuff. I could throw in some... throw some kyanite in there. This is a relatively rare resource. But I don't know if I would be limited to just one if I did that. And that way they'd be able to decide what to do with it. But if I can only leave one, I'd probably be better off leaving them something you can make from it than that. All right, so yeah. So for this step, because this is going to impact another player, not just me, I'm going to check the wiki to see how much it is that I can leave in there. Capsule, Subnautica. I'm going to spoiler myself on this because I'd like to do this right. I don't want to try it out and go, that wasn't right, and reload a save and then just do it again or something. So let's pull this out. We're gonna do our one wiki check for the playthrough. Okay. Okay, it's a 2x3 grid. All right. That's true. I could, I mean, there's alien feces. Don't I have alien feces in one of these somewhere? In, bio? I could go out there, get some alien feces in there. Leave some of that in a time capsule. That's not... it's funny, but that's not really my style. I'd rather leave something that they're going to appreciate when they get it, instead of going, ah, God! But the concept is hilarious. If I use the kyanite to make a specific high-level upgrade, though, the upgrade doesn't take up that much space. So I could also just make it like a... If it's a 2x3 grid, like I could throw in just like a full set of crazy upgrades for a Cyclops or something like that. And of all the vehicles, I figure that's the least likely one that they'll have built and fully upgraded that by that point. I also don't know if I would just want to make their playthrough way too easy by doing that. Yeah, this is the hardest decision. Let's see. This poster is a really good message. So how big is that poster? Is that just one? That one's just one. We can give him the poster. Maybe some snacks. Like instead of making the whole thing an overpowered pack, like put in some fun stuff. Potato, rice, mixed chips. Yeah. Chips. Maybe some, make that coffee machine. We can give them some crap coffee. Since apparently it has no caffeine in it. Let's see, but probably just put that in here. 2 titanium. I should have some now. Uh-oh! The internet's acting up. Yeah, Perky, that's kind of the approach I'm taking on this. So, like, thinking about, like, what would I like to have in there? I'd kind of rather it be, like, something useful and something fun. Not just, like, hey, here's a full load of super high-end stuff that's just gonna like, erase a bunch of your playthrough of the game because it's just handed to you. And now you never need to make it unless you somehow lose it or something. Wow, take your time. Oh, right. Okay. Coffee Americano? Oh, that's interesting. The description for the coffee maker says that it only makes fake coffee, but this says it's real Italian espresso, which would not be caffeine free. Okay, don't do these. So yeah, so we could do like these 3 as like a fun thing, especially because at that point in the game they may not have found both of these and known you could even find them. They're not super useful, but it's just like, oh hey, cool, a little snack, a cute poster that they may or may not have found, but there's only one in the game, and so that way they could have one of those at both of their bases. The rest of these, I guess they only found one Aurora poster as well, but I wouldn't want to have 2 of those. And then maybe one of these cool toys. Can't do the Markiplier doll because that's actually a thing that you build. Plus, it's better that they find that one as an Easter egg. Leave an egg, but I don't even know what any of these are because I never got around to building them. Oh, that's right. That's where I put my feces. Feces went in here. Feces went there because it's kind of like an egg. Comes up by the cloaca. It's egg-shaped. That's right. That's where we're putting that. But if I do the feces, that would only leave me with 2 spots for something useful. I could do the feces and the keep calm poster, and then like one really, and then maybe that plus a single high-end upgrade. Maybe. Because it'll be funny, but it'll also have something that's useful on top of that. Those will be too big, though. But like one of these higher end upgrades, like a max module for the Cyclops or the Prawn or the Sea Moth, maybe? Because those take some expensive stuff to make. And if they only have one of these, like if they only have the Cyclops one or they only have the Prawn, it won't completely unbalance it because you kind of want to have both down there. So yeah, so we'll... So I think we're going to do the Feces, the Keep Calm poster, and maybe we'll do the prawn suit death module. Because if you're only gonna have one, if you only have one thing that can get all the way down to that depth, I think you'd rather have the prawn suit. Because a lot of the resources that are down there, you need the prawn suit to actually get. So let's do that. So we need the Mark 1 first. Went for the throat. Alright, prawn suit, Mark 1. It's gonna be 3 nickel, 2 ruby, and a plasteel. Oh, did I? There we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's that. And we brought nickel here, but the nickel's over here? Where did I put you? In here? Here? Here's where I put it. 2, 3. Those. Yeah, upgrades and tools could... I mean, yeah, but Accumulator, everything that I can possibly put in there is something that somebody else can already get there in their playthrough. So that's true. Regardless of what you put in the time capsule, you're giving them something that they can just get on their own. Anyways, so... Why not make it a bunch of funny stuff? And one thing that actually has a high chance of being useful to them when they find it, so it's not entirely just a joke. And as we've seen from like the way that folks have interacted in chat while I've been doing this playthrough, like it seems like a lot of people do like to have some extra help when they're playing. They'd like to know where things are before they find it and stuff like that. So it sounds like my preference of just going my own way is kind of in the minority. And this is an in-game mechanic to pass things too, so you're supposed to get something from another player, so... I feel like it's fine to include something in there they're going to be making. And if they don't want it, if they'd rather make it on their own, they don't have to take it. And yeah, and 5/6 of it is going to be filled with stuff that serves no function besides being funny and uplifting. That's funny, Archie, because they might not notice that there's an ion battery in it. They might go, oh great, one of these, I've got one of these, and not even recognize that you put an ion battery in them. Yeah, it's a really, really big poop, and it's not going to cost them anything. Well, it'll cost them the time to track down where it's at. Okay, we needed a plasteel, we needed a nickel, and we needed, what, rubies? Was that the other thing we needed for it? Prawn suit. Prawn suit, prawn suit, prawn suit. Yeah, 2 rubies. Do we have them down here? Did we take them down here? We did not take them down here. We didn't take them down here, or we went through all of them. Yeah, exactly. Trying to figure out which one it is that makes that poop. After they find out that that's a thing in game. Well, and plus, I mean, I don't know that, you know, everybody that plays it even will necessarily know that a time capsule is specifically something that comes from... Oh, hi. How you doing? You enjoying your time in here? Nice to have a visitor. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty comfy in here, isn't it? It's no predators. Not as much to eat. And you got that creepy creaking noises. But the water's so much thinner here. Okay. That boomerang completely distracted me from what I was doing. I was looking for rubies! We might need more of these, and we're gonna need kyanite to make the next upgrade, so let's just grab that right now. In fact, while we're in here, let's just look and see what we need for the other one. We've got what we need for that. The Mark II, lithium, titanium, and the kyanite. Okay. So lithium. I don't have any titanium left on here. It's all we have is down there. Yeah. That was your chance, Odin. You didn't take advantage of it. You didn't get the sneaky ham. Now, if you want to throw up, you're going to have to do it with regular food. I know that's a lot harder for you. Oh, right. In here. Make the thing. Yeah, and honestly, like, for me too, if I had gotten that in a time capsule, I would have spent some time trying to figure out what the heck do I do with this, because they wouldn't put it in game. Somebody wouldn't have passed it on to me if it didn't have some purpose, like trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with it, where to get more of it. Now that I know that, oh, apparently there's something in here that poops. Oh, did it? Rubies. Oh, rubies? Rubies. Rubies. Okay. Well, I guess it's not going to do it again. Yeah, the cloud closed captions on here are like, I don't know, maybe when I look, they're usually like 70% accurate. I feel like it's better than not having them at all, but they definitely, you definitely have to be doing at least a little bit of lip reading to go with it to figure out the, or figure out the context of what it could have been instead. Boobies! Did you get that closed captioning? Oh, you didn't. You thought I said movies. Didn't he directed movies? Okay, yeah. I guess maybe the closed captionings are getting a little bit overstressed right now. Climb down. Mod station. Exosuit. Oh, right. 5 titanium. We needed the titanium. Babies? You thought I said Belize? 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, it appears they're having a lot more trouble today than they normally do. 1, 2, 3 to pier. Yep. Yeah, they're not doing so well right now. Exosuit. Prawn suit Mark II. Right, that'll be handy. So I'll have you and you and you can go in there. And then for my own survival in space. I mean, it's a pretty good chance that when I launch up there, that's just going to be do the time capsule thing, ends the game. But let's take some rations with us. And enough titanium to build a lantern in there. Few seeds. Just for my mental health about this trip. Okay. Melon? Marble melon? Marble melon. Alright. Save the game here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, interesting. Somebody else had been commenting about playing a little Sub-Zero, and to them they were commenting that the game feels a lot more claustrophobic than this one does. But maybe that changes when you get out to the void. Nope, not exit rocket. I was just closing the door behind me. Can I not close the door? It's just going to sit open like that? I don't like that. Hydraulic systems. Communications array. Auxiliary power unit. Oh, hey. We have storage on here. Okay. Food. And we have a habitat build in here? Not these. Can we habitat build a basic plant? Doesn't look like that's a thing we can do in here. Archie, I didn't do any of the hatching in this playthrough. I did build an alien containment, but I just used it for producing food. Okay, prepare time capsule. Okay, here. You. Image. What do we have? We don't want it to be too spoilery. I guess I really only have pictures of things that are either boring or spoilery. Okay, I guess we're not ready. If I back out, does it stay in there? It does, okay. Oh, we need to get a good picture. And we have room for more stuff and storage in here. Yeah, exactly, exotic. This is my first playthrough. This is a no backseating playthrough. I get what I'm gonna get from the choices that I make. I'm not really an achievement farmer or anything like that anyways. I'm really... I mean, if it pops up for something that I do, then... Alright, cool, let's see what it is, but... It's very rare that I decide to specifically do things because there's an achievement for it. And usually if I am doing that, it's because I've hit the point where I've got a game where I kind of want to play more of it, but I'm kind of almost done with it, and then I just use them as a way to like extend my play of the game. And I'm gonna do more playthroughs of this, so I'm not really worried about getting all the achievements on this playthrough anyways. All right. How about we do a picture of this Degassi habitat? It's not heavily spoilery that there's going to be one in this area, because you can find it pretty early on. But it will be a helpful one to let them know what to look for. And apparently we have a bunch of storage on that ship, so we might as well load up with some other stuff that I'd like to be... Imagine I'm taking off planet, even if it's not actually... Even if the game really does just, like, end here. Probably... want to take samples of some of this neat fauna that we found. Oh, we definitely want one of these, because this thing was, like, nearly extinct. Maybe some of the stuff that also is exploitable. Blood oil. Acid mushroom. Deep shroom. Maybe I want to take them in seed form, though. Creep vine cluster. Oh, they're full, but I think I have too much. Smile. So my normally, if you look at my Discord, you can see what my normally scheduled streams are for, and usually it's like a 4-hour stream most of the time. But sometimes, like Sundays, for instance, usually I do a pretty long stream on Sunday. I'll do a whole bunch of Mario 64 or some other old Nintendo game. You know, once I finish Mario, I'll go into something else, and then do like a community night or community afternoon after that. But with this holiday going on, and not able to do any of the holiday stuff, I've been streaming a lot this week. I think I've streamed every day this week. So this week I'll be doing some real long streams. Tonight, I'm probably going to stream basically just long enough to wrap up this game, since I think I'm fairly close to it. And that'll probably be a good place to call it for the night once we get there. We'll see how that goes. But you never know, because sometimes some friends of mine are playing something like Fall Guys or something like that and want me to join up, and then I end up streaming for longer than I planned. Elevator go up. Alright, we got the picture now. We got some stuff for that storage. It'd probably be good to bring some of those like ion cubes and stuff with us too. Acid mushroom spores. These guys. And a deep mushroom spore. Two. I guess we can take some actual specimens of these two. And we can get that time capsule ready up here. But yeah, exotic, for the most part, it kind of depends on how I'm feeling. Like, those nights that I'm doing a scheduled stream that's 4 hours, sometimes it ends up being a 6-hour stream because I start a bit earlier or run a bit later than that. The main point of the yeah, I could just make it an advertisement for my Twitch stream, but I don't know. I don't want to do that to their playthrough. Okay, there's... Select that. And message. You have a crappy day. Just keep calm and keep going deeper. Love, Dr. Delvin. How about that? Be happy with that, chat? Would you be happy with that if you get that message with this pod? It's a reference. You know, it's just referencing what we've got combined in there. Crappy? Crappy is pretty suggestive. I feel like crappy is a pretty soft word. and keep going deeper. I mean, it's Subnautica. I don't feel like it's too spoilery to keep telling her to do that.
Time capsule ready.
Okay, that's prepared. Time capsule ready. We got things we can boot up, life support systems. Rocket not ready. But I want to make sure everything I want to bring with me is on here, because I definitely like to bring some of that alien stuff. Some of those ion cubes and all that. We got some neat biological samples. I don't know if I want to take any of the fauna with me. I feel like it's way too easy when you've got live off-world fauna for them to get out of control. Plus, I can't imagine how they were gonna... I know, like, mechanically in-game it seems like you could just put them in there. Right, exactly, Alcubinator, exactly. That was the idea. It was a play... It was trying to be inspirational, but also trying to be a play on exactly what they just got in their package. They got some crap, they got a keep calm poster, and they got a thing that lets their prawn soup go quite deep. So, I'm pretty happy with that approach. All right, those pieces are they on here? Where did I put those? I think I offloaded them in here
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
when I was
online.
gearing this place up. Ion cube. Some panels. We should probably bring some kyanite for ourselves too, just so we've got some. Diamonds, kyanite, maybe a ruby. I think that might be all we got room for, because those storage containers were pretty full. And then we could start stepping through whatever this startup procedure is for the rocket. And probably promptly find out that I need to use that storage for something specific, and it's not just for me to put whatever I feel like should be on this trip. I know, right? It's a real shame that you don't get to find out, what the reaction was when they get your time capsule. Storage, you're full. Storage. Diamonds, rubies, ion cubes. Ion cubes, kyanite, alien panels, some extra seeds. Okay, stores are full of all kinds of stuff. Let's see here. Scanner. Nothing here to scan. Before I start pushing buttons in my only place way off of this planet, let's just check and see if did I get a data bag entry for it? I probably didn't. Probably just supposed to wing it. Alright. Primary CPU. Will you tell me how to start this up, please?
Primary computer systems active.
The ion cube generator. I did scan it. I didn't see if it actually gave me the ability to make one of those on my own, though. I did harvest a bunch from that generator where I was at. But it being like an alien construction, I didn't think that goes into the list of things that I can build. What I did find out to get down there... Yeah, I'm not seeing that in the list. What I did find out for that is how to make ion batteries and ion power cells. I did find that out when I was down there. And I did have to make some of these because I made some of those for building this. And I checked out the stats on them as well. Okay, so you're booted up. Okay. Time capsule's ready. Life support systems.
Life support systems online.
Auxiliary power.
Auxiliary power unit online.
Communications.
Communications systems
Hydraulics?
array active. Pressurizing hydraulics. All systems are go for liftoff.
Time capsule is ready. Okay.
Ready to launch on your command, Captain. Launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Excuse me.
4,
Excuse me.
2,
Out of the way.
1. Time capsule jettisoned. Caution, approaching orbital debris field.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
That's not how that works.
Confirm destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate.
Yes, please. Just a flesh wound.
Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. We're getting somewhere.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Oh. Don't know if I saved immediately before launch, but I did save very frequently during that final setup process. Twice the Java. Thank you for the bits. Turn that down a bit. Man, that was a good game. What did we get out of that for a single playthrough? It was almost 60 hours out of that. And that was not a $60 game. I think I paid less than that to buy both of them together. Oh. Well, I'm very interested to find out if there's any way to ever find out. I'll check out, you mentioned that there's actually forum threads about time capsules, so maybe if I start checking those out in the future, maybe I'll come across eventually whoever finds the that inspirational message and load of goodies that we left behind. Which I gotta say is just a brilliant mechanic to add in the game. Like, just, it's a single player game except for just that one little touch that you can make on somebody else's playthrough after yours. Ah, good stuff.
Welcome home to all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
Yep. Yeah, they kept commenting in game about how, like, everything I was taking from the planet was making me indebted to Altera Corporation because they considered it their property or whatever. I kind of figured there'd be something like that at the end about... Yeah, exactly, Twist the Java. I kind of should have been picking up all the diamonds. But hey, you know what? I brought some of them back with me. Some of those in the load, so... Which they'll probably just reclaim from me and not even give me credit for the debt that they're worth. Claim they've been devalued or something and give me 10% value. I should have taken more poop with me. I should have filled up the hold. Just the entire ship is just nothing but feces. In every one of those storage bins. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, next time, save some of those fish that have the infection on them. Bring them in there and unleash that on the Altera Corporation. Although, considering how hard it was for that advanced alien culture to get under control, I kind of figure that might affect more than just the Altera Corporation. Brought those back. That was a great playthrough. And so I'm definitely going to be playing more of this. So me and Amy Okuda, the Fruity Kiwi, and LeAngelis, I think have all basically agreed that coming up here soon, after we've each finished our playthroughs, they still have a bit to catch up. That we're going to try doing a co-op playthrough of this using the Nitrox mod. Which, at least from folks in chat who have played it, who've talked about it, sounds like it's going to be buggy, but playable. So that'll be fun to do that together, because we've done a lot of the others, kind of like Raft and stuff like that, where we've been able to do survival crafting together, going through a story. And then sometime in the future, I will be playing through Below Zero, the sequel to Subnautica, which I already own. But it'll probably be after that co-op playthrough. It depends. I might start on it before then, depending on how long it takes for the rest of the team to get ready for the co-op one. But we're going to be playing more of this in the future. And this is generally a chill stream, whatever we're playing. So if you've enjoyed these Subnautica streams, you'll probably enjoy the sort of streams that we do elsewhere. Because we do lots of other things that kind of have the same sort of spirit to it. Stuff that's got some relaxing chat in there. And yeah, Cubinator. Yeah. We do the second playthrough. I don't know if backseating the shit out of it is the right way, but the second playthrough, perfectly fine to point out stuff that I missed when we're doing that second one. Yeah, Below Zero is still, it's in early access, so you can play it, but it's not done yet. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to, before I start on that, dig into it a bit more to see really how close it is to being done before I start on it. Because there's been too many cases where I start a game in early access, burn out on it when there's only half the game there, and never finish it, because by the time they finish it, I've already burnt myself on the game on the early stuff. So we'll see where we are on that. But I definitely will be playing in the future. I just don't know how soon it will be that we play through that. Let's see. We have any... And hey, Eternalize is streaming right now. Fairly small streamer, but a friend of the stream. I believe she now actually has her webcam enabled on her streams now. Let's check. Oh, she's not using it for her Phasma stream at the moment, but she does have one. So let's go ahead and give her some love. She's a fairly small streamer. Still doesn't even have affiliate unlocked yet, but it's getting close. So I'd appreciate you showing her a little love if you don't mind sticking around for a little bit longer. And you know, if you need to call it for the night, no worries. Either way, hope to see you around in the future. Oh, yeah, and Cyberpunk coming. We'll see. Cyberpunk may also derail things. All right. Good night, folks.